on me when I've been riding in the my family. I got three with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got grip on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in B12, she was hanging out the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my take the chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I wanna flip $1 million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me, jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being good.
Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Garrett Richards is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink. And sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Number 6.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Escobar, base runner at first with 1 out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Fiorella is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. His past history with Richards, he's 1 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
0-2, here it comes. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Luke Weaver will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
Here's Manny Machado now. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Jankowski on second. Garcia is over at first with 1 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
This is hit high and deep.
Let's go. That's a home run.
And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swung on and missed. It's 0.
That might have woke him up.
3 runs already home here. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
So striding forward now, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Javi Guerra.
Coming to the plate now, Javi Guerra. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. His past history with Richards. He's just 1 for 6.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Jankowski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes five hits already for these guys.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. There's one on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Center fielder, number 16, Travis.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres go down quietly. They lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead, he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Luke Weaver. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Dyson will head to second, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Dyson at third with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Digging in to try it again, Greg Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop, Greg.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny.
Into the box now. Manny Machado hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Stepping in, Jose Pereira. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. Right side. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is into the box. David Peralta. He flew out in his last at bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Popped up. Machado in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Jankowski will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1 the count now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to.
Steven Jr.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Steven Souza is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the air out to straightaway left. Peralta is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in, Will Myers hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now back, second baseman.
Striding in, Javi Guerra. Left center, base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put up. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. In the air out toward right field. Souza is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 3-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Arizona, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jankowski racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
So here now's the pitcher. Luke Weaver hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now that's popped up. Hosmer is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. First offering on its way. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this offense needs it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Garrett Richards.
And this is popped up near second base. Escobar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder, number 60, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, or 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Jose Castillo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2 hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, second base.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Both teams with with 6 hits so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Flores at second with 2 down. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Count is 1-2 now. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this
there we go.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here, as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dyson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding into the box, Will Myers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So stepping in, Javi Guerra. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Collins ready. Here it is on 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Back up the middle. Flores is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Alex Avila. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Alex.
In there, 0-1. Craig Stammen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Avila, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it 1st and 2nd. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on 2nd had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to 3rd base. This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball.
All right, no more hoping.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Lamb. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Pulled toward right center field. Perella is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Matt Cook will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 55.
Now in the box, Austin Hedges. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Souza. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Robert Stock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th from the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
What are you doing, man? Thought you were watching a movie.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
And it's fouled away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that
let's get it. Let's get it.
Left field and deep. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Backhanded, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Caleb Joseph will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here comes another 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple. Curtis Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch out of the bullpen. For the eighth.
Cock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hirano rarely finds himself in much trouble in the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Oh, you can't do that.
To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
That's lifted the other way out to left, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in inning number 9, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.